The town is also home to a unique collection, the only one of its kind in Australia, and one of only 3 in the world.
While you're travelling on holidays in your caravan or motorhome, you may have occasion to come to a hardware store where you may be looking for something you need or maybe a bargain. Well, at this particular hardware store in suburban Wagga, you will get more than you bargained for. Come and have a look.
He may look like an unassuming hardware shop owner, and that's because he is. But Bruce Wicks is also the custodian of the country's only pen museum.
Some of the rare pens, and there are as little as 1 or 2 pens left of that particular model.
And I suppose that their value would be increased because it is a disappearing way of communicating, isn't it, with computers and everything nowadays?
Yeah, well, you can't make an old pen. There's only so many on the market. Right. It's like coins or anything else. There was only so many of them made, and that's it. So it's a limited supply.
Bruce started his collection decades ago after his mother gave him all the pens he'd used in school. Since then, his insatiable appetite for the mighty pen has taken him all over the world in pursuit of his passion.
It's interesting, mate, because it represents a lost art form in many ways. So are you a pen nerd? You know how you have a computer nerd. Would you call yourself a pen nerd?
Oh, no, not... well... Not exactly. It's only just that it's a field that has been neglected.
And it's not just the pen that features in this collection. Inkwells, pen art, desk sets and ornate pen paraphernalia adorn the museum. It's one of the world's dying art forms, but there's no doubt letter writing has the potential to be lucrative.
Do you still write letters yourself?
Yep, I still use a dip pen just to keep in practice, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Would you mind giving me your autograph?
So back to basics it was. The museum is open year-round, and make sure you pop in and say hi to Bruce when you're in town.
That was interesting, wasn't it? It'll be interesting for Bruce too, when he finds out I've knocked off one of his pens.